Hi, my name is Dee. You're watching Dee True Crime Commentary. Didn't I tell y'all that audits were coming? I don't know what kind of world Candace Bly lives in. I guess she's too busy trying to get her a girlfriend to have some to worry about all this stuff right here. But if I was Candace Bly, there's no way a bitch could sit across town and talk about my child like Jodie Sue Brown has talked about Summer Wells. It just wouldn't go on, trust me. I'd have mopped the floor with Jodie Sue Brown's ass by now. But I guess Candace just don't care, or Candace is part of the problem too. That indicates Candace's guilt to me about Summer's disappearance. Letting Jodie Sue sit across town and run her mouth in the name of domestic violence like she's done. In the name of Summer Wells. It would not be happening if I was Summer's mother. If I was Summer's grandmother, it would not be happening. Jodie Sue wouldn't be sitting over there on Stardust Lane running her mouth for 4 whole entire years about my child, about my child's case. Jodie Sue Brown has tried to commandeer this case, take it over. She thinks she's the authority on the case. She's a head librarian. And she don't even have a library card, y'all. She ain't got no dog in this race, remember? On the contrary, why is Ronnie Lawson allowing Jodie Sue Brown to sit over there where she lives in Sullivan County and talk about Candace Bly and Don Wells and Summer Wells? Why has he let this go on, y'all? I guarantee you Jodie Sue Brown wouldn't last 2 days in my county. Not the shit she says and the shit she pulls. The lies she tells. It's been 2 years and 7 months since we heard Ronnie's voice. He said in March of 22 that he was going to come right back with us and news brief, and we haven't seen him. That was 19 months ago, and he hasn't said a word since then. That wouldn't happen in my county either. When Hawkins County gets another sheriff, you're going to see that Lawson was not a good sheriff. And then you ask yourself, well, why don't the TBI step up and do something? That's my question. Nobody will do anything. But why don't TBI do something? What would you do if it was your child? What would you do if your little girl was missing for 4 years, 3 months, and 20 days? What would you do? I'd be raising hell at somebody for not doing anything. I'd be raising hell at somebody for running their mouth about my missing child. Call me redneck, call me crazy, I don't care. But no woman would be sitting over there talking about my child like Jodie Sue Brown has done Summer Wells and the Summer Wells case. It just wouldn't happen. I wouldn't let it. It's all we want is the truth from one of these people. And right now, there's 5 suspects running in this case. Maybe 6. I know what I would do, and I would probably end up in jail if it was me. But I'd be mopping the floor with Jodie Sue's ass. It's a Mr. Clean. And there's a couple of them out there that seem to forget that there's suspects in this case. And they ought to just go down somewhere and sit down and shut the up. Thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Join my memberships for only 99 cents a month. Thank y'all. Thank you new members, and thank you to my new subscribers. I'll see y'all later.